And hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Holste podcast, as we are going back in time to April 24th of 2018, discussing people that have impacted your life. In the comment spot, please join in the conversation and share people who have inspired you and impacted your life in a way that no one else has. So I hope you enjoy this podcast from back in April the 24th of 2018.
So today I want to talk about something that is very similar to what I've done in the past. And I just want you for a brief moment to close your eyes and to think about something really quick. I want you to imagine what your life would be like without a specific someone in your life. Now, whether it be your significant other, whether it be your kids, whether it be your best friend, an old boss, current boss, whatever, someone that's really impacted your life in a significant way. What would it be like if they weren't a part of your life? What would it be like if these people that influenced you were not in your life in a way that may have opened your eyes about an issue, something you may have done, something you may have said? Maybe it's as simple as someone that has kind of mentored you in the right direction within your life, given you good advice. Maybe it was a pastor. Maybe it was a former therapist. Maybe it was someone that you just happened to run into once off the street that said something that made you think. You know, there's certain times in your life where you can open up your eyes now, by the way, if you haven't yet. But anyways, there's certain times in your life where you forget about those people, those important situations that have come into your life that you take for granted. And this is something that I've talked about a lot in past prior podcasts. Can't speak. Something that I've talked about in prior podcasts is taking things for granted, whether it be our relationships, our home life with our kids. It's things like this where we interact with people that we take for granted what they may have said, what they may have done for us. Maybe it was as simple as being at a grocery store and you didn't have enough money for what you had on the conveyor belt. And some person graciously helped you pay for the rest of your items. And you offer to repay them, but they refuse. But somehow down the line, you somehow meet up with them and you end up helping them later on. Maybe not the same day, maybe later on in a month or a year, but you remember that. And it's funny what paying it forward does in your life, whether it be towards people, customers, your relationships, whatever, a stranger. Paying it forward does dividends in your life because in some way, shape, or form, it comes back and it benefits you. So, I guess what my point is today, don't let your interactions with people be the first and only time that you have a memorable moment or something that you leave a lasting impression or they leave a lasting impression on you. Make it something that lasts. Get a new friendship started. Make that one-time situation grow into something that happens more often. Because the issue with today is people don't let good things stick around. People don't let good interactions last. They let them just fade away. And I know for me in the last couple months, I've been able to grow because of the friendships that I've created, but not only created, that I've gained through moving, through my job, whatever the case may be. I've always been one that has been able to start a conversation with people that I don't know, but that's another subject. It's because of the interactions, it's because of the friendships that I have, that I'm able to live a life where I know that if I need advice or if I want to joke around with a friend, I have the ability to, because of the type of bond that I have with these people that I encounter. So today, when you're interacting with people, think about how you're doing it. Think about how you're treating them. Think about how you could use that person to your advantage in your life, because you never know what may happen. Maybe a job opportunity will come from it. Maybe a relationship where you get to go out and have a few drinks or watch a game or whatever the case may be will happen. Use situations that happen in your life to your benefit, because I know I have, and because of it, I've gained so much, and I can't tell the people enough how much I appreciate what they've done for my life. But anyways, there's a lot of people actually that I could say thank you to for being an amazing person, an amazing friend. But that's what's important. It's gaining situations from the unthinkable. So let that be something that's on your mind today as you interact and you get to know people. Build relationships. Don't hate people. Don't judge people. Make this world a better place, because that's what we need to do. So think and be positive. Don't do what you can't, do what you can, and believe in yourself, because that's what's important. Have a great day. See you later. Enjoy the nice weather, my friends.
So back in that podcast, it was cool because there's a lot of people that would chime in during these Facebook Lives, and that's how I used to do these podcasts. So it was fun joking around. I've edited those out during these podcasts that I'm doing now, so it doesn't sound a little bit weird. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one, because there's a lot of people in my life who have impacted me in ways that I can't really express enough gratitude for, like Mr. Ludwig or Marty or Austin or even Rod. There's so many people that I could go on and on and on and on, just naming countless names. But those are the people that have really inspired me. I mean, I could even go as far as saying my grandparents. I could even go as far as saying my own parents, because they did so many good things. So think about that today. Talk about it. Put it in the comment spot if you've had those people that have really inspired your life and encourage you to be at your best. So remember, as always, to think and be positive. Do what you can today, not what you can't, to honor the people who have been there for you and inspired you. Because I believe in you. Don't you think you should too? And if you see someone who served our country, whether it be military, police, fire, or even medical, give them an elbow or even a fist bump. Heck, you can even shake hands now, because we're getting there. Just do that. Do that one random act of kindness. You never know how much that might impact their life and put a smile on their face. So do that today. And as always, thank you for listening to the Can't Holste podcast. Check out all the great content on the website or even right here on the YouTube channel. And until we talk again, be safe and God bless.